Hey everybody, Wrestling Figure Observer Podcast, episode 33, and today we're back with a bunch of news from the wrestling figure world. Before we get into all of these, I want to thank you guys a lot for purchasing the Andre the Giant pre-order that is currently up on Amazon. The Andre the Giant Amazon exclusive figure is coming out in August, and a lot of you people cashed in through my link on the pre-order, so I really want to thank you guys a lot for that. That really does support the channel a whole lot, especially with all the YouTube stuff that is going on at the moment that is pretty bad. So I really want to thank you guys for that. It really helps me out a lot here. And I want to get into the news right now. Of course, the Amazon link, if you want to use it, if you want to support, if you plan on buying something anyways, my link is in the description below. Make sure to use that, and Amazon will kick back a small percentage of that sale to the channel at no extra cost to you. You are getting something that you want anyways, and you are supporting the channel with that. So that is pretty cool. Moving on to the news, we got pictures of Basic 74. We got Gallows and Anderson pictures finally. Still no pictures of the whole set though. And we got a new AJ Lee prototype. Not a new one, it's something that is probably not going to come out. But that is something I want to talk about as well. But let's start off here with the new Basic set. And it is not a very exciting Basic set at all to me. We got images of Basic Series 74. And I don't know what is going on at Mattel at the moment, because we have not gotten pics of Basic 73, but now they sent pictures of Basic 74. We still have no Battle Packs 46 pictures, even though those are coming out in late April, so they should be in within the next 2 weeks, I would assume. Still no pictures of those, no pictures of Basic 73, but Mattel decided, let's send some Basic 74 images. So I don't really get what that is all about, but I'm gonna take it and take a look at them with you guys. So we got in the set Bailey. I mean, it's probably the best looking figure of the set. I don't want or need a Bailey, another one. It's like more of an updated attire, so it's pretty cool. But nothing that I would want personally, because you guys know how I feel about the Raw Women's Division. Absolutely awful. We have Neville in the set, and Neville has a new head scan, but that doesn't really represent his King of the Cruiserweight look. He still has that red attire. I feel like they did that way too often now. I feel like there are at least 2 previous releases in that red attire, and they just did another one. The head scan it looks great, but like I said, it's not an updated Neville. An updated Neville would have to have a way more mean look on his face than this one has. I mean, this one isn't really smiling or anything, I guess, but it doesn't really represent Neville from right now, so nothing really too interesting there to me. Samoa Joe with a new head scan, which looks really, really great. It is not really his updated look, I would say, but it's getting closer there. But I really do like the head scan a lot. It looks better than the Elite 43 head scan, and that's the same one they used on the other basics. But yeah, that is a really good Samoa Joe head scan here, and I think a lot of people are going to pick it up and put that onto their Elite. But nothing that I would really need to pick up. I'm still fine with my Elite 43, so yeah. Here we have Kane, and that is pretty much the Elite 12 attire Kane, which is a really sought after figure, and they did it here as a basic. I can see that selling, because apparently Kane figures are selling pretty well, and that attire is something that a lot of people want. Of course, it's not Elite, but basic, but I think it will sell. Nothing that I need, because I have the Elite 12. So yeah, pretty decent figure though. And then in the set we have Roman Reigns. We gotta have a Roman in this set, and I think this looks like really similar to the one from the Battle Pack with AJ. So, you know, they are doing so many Reigns figures. You know, I guess they always say they want to have the big superstars on the shelves all the time. But I kind of have a feeling Vince calls in the Mattel office every once in a while. Gotta make a Roman Reigns in the set. But I don't know. And we have John Cena, who's already up to date. That is an updated John Cena. I do have the custom of this already as an Elite. Pretty much I have the exact same figure as an Elite, so I don't need it. But it was pretty fast by Mattel to get the new attire out. I don't know when basic 74 is coming out. Let me check really quick when that set is going to hit. But I guess it will be a while till it hits. I'm just surprised we got pictures of them already, because like I said, no pictures for 73. Going to be out in mid-May, so it's already next month. So I guess they will be out pretty soon. So yeah, that is kind of cool. Updated Cena already. Like I said, Roman Reigns, nobody really needs that. Bailey's kind of alright. Neville, not updated, so I don't really care. And Samoa Joe has a good head scan. Kane, Elite 12, basic style re-release. So it's an alright set. It's not great at all, but I guess it's passable. So then also we do have pictures of Gallows and Anderson. And I don't know where that pic is coming from. I guess it's from Instagram user Ballard Club Figures. I don't know where he got that, but it's kind of mystery where that pic is coming from. So it's not an official like ringside Mattel pic. So that is like a really cool battle pack, I feel. I'm not sure on the head scan on Karl Anderson. Might be this pic, or you can't really see it too clear. But I'm not too happy on the head scan on Karl Anderson, otherwise really good. And Luke Gallows, I think, looks like epic with all the new tattoos and stuff. The head scan, I don't know. I think the first one Mattel did, like Elite 9, is better. But gotta see that in person. I already did put in a little pre-order at ringside for those, because I just really want the club. So I have those coming in hopefully early May, I would say, because they are going to be in stock late April. So I hope they're going to be here fast. I also got the Shane, the Rhino, the Baron Corbin. I got the Revival, and I also got the Miss Marie's Battle Pack. A bunch of other stuff as well. So I kind of put in a ringside order like every once in a while. I don't do it too often, but there was like a lot of first time in the line figures, and so I figured, man, gotta put in an order, pre-order here for all that stuff. Then also the AJ Lee figure that I talked about, that was featured in her new book that is out. I don't know if you guys read, I don't. I really prefer to listen like to podcasts and stuff. But yeah, there will probably be an audio version of it available too on Audible, so that is something maybe to consider, but that has nothing to do with figures. So there was a new figure, or a figure that we didn't see before in the book, and that is a prototype from her appearance in the Kane attire. So they had like that storyline with Punk, Brian, and Kane, and AJ like kind of kissed all of them and stuff, and it was kind of weird, but it was like kind of fun storyline still. But she came out dressed as Kane once, and this figure is made of that attire. Never made it into the line, unfortunately. I think that would have been a cool figure. But yeah, that is not going to come out for sure, because AJ Lee is not under a WWE deal. So don't expect to see that coming out unless she's going to re-sign with the company. Maybe they are going to re-release it. So yeah, that pretty much wraps it up with all the news I have for you guys here today. I really hope we get the Battle Packs images soon, because I want to really see the Miss Marie's. I mean, we now did see Gallows and Anderson, so that was actually the set that I wanted to see the most. But there's also the Shane McMahon Dean Ambrose Battle Pack in that set, and I really want to see if the Shane McMahon will be in his like GM attire. Then I really would need that battle pack. So I don't know why we're not getting images of these, but I guess at the latest, when Ringside has them in stock, we're going to get images of those. So yeah guys, that pretty much wraps it up. That's all the news I got here for you guys today. We will be back once we have more news, which will hopefully be soon. Maybe we'll have another episode up next week or so, maybe even earlier. You never know when new stuff is going to show up. So yeah, just to stay tuned for that. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I see you all in the next one.